name's Tim. Tim Hughes. This is my school. Roosevelt High School. It's like your basic all-American high school, right? Well, in a lot of ways it is. We're really good in sports. We won the state football championship for the last 4 years, and last fall we took conference in soccer. Our cheerleaders are, you know what I mean. Strange thing happened to this school last year. Well, I guess to tell you the whole story, I gotta go back to when it all started.
Yeah, can I help you with something?
Yeah, can I have a toasted almond?
Sure, hold on.
I bet you that thing's full of ice cream.
Yeah, you could sure go for a bar, too.
Thank you very much.
Here he comes. He's leaving. He's leaving.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
You sure you know how to run one of these things?
Yeah, I watch them all the time.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Where'd the key? What's with the key, man? This ain't all start. It's not turning, man. Something's wrong. Hey, the thing's coming, man. What am I supposed to do? Give me some money. Give me some money. Quick, hurry up. Give me some money.
Yeah, you need something? I'm sorry.
Yes, I was wondering if you could tell me exactly what the Jumbo Jet Star consists of.
Pineapple, water, sugar. It's great in the
All
summertime.
right, I'll have one of those then.
Okay, fantastic. Excuse me. Here you go. I want you to enjoy it.
Okay, how much is that?
It's 65 cents.
There you go. Sorry about that.
That's my truck!
Okay.
Oh, yeah!
Let's go! Hands on the truck! Hands on the truck!
I can't understand why you're so hung up about obscene language in school library books. Some of those books are bestsellers.
You know, feminists in Illinois won't even allow the word lady to be used in a 6th grade reader. Now, isn't that hung up?
They just object to the traditional role that mom cleans the stove or the baby's diapers, that's all.
It's okay to show dad changing the baby's diaper. No problem.
This guy's looking too
Don't
smart
show
to sit.
Mom.
Thank you very much, Pastor.
We'll be right back
Keep
with
coming.
the Hughes
Keep
Show
coming, keep
after
coming.
these commercial messages.
Coming up in the next half hour of the Sid Hughes Show, it's dieting and ESP, finding yourself through your next divorce, and meet a group of toddlers who found fulfillment by going on strike against their parents.
That guy made me look like a chump. Have the next guest get ready.
Don't worry, Sid. You threw that bozo preacher to the lions.
on line 54.
Hello. Meg, what are you doing down at the police station? Did you pay your ticket?
But a Christian camp might be just the thing for him to turn him around. Look at the brochure, Sid. It's a perfectly good program. A full waterfront program, horseback riding, team sport?
I don't care if they have hang gliding and deep-sea fishing. I'm warning you, Meg, if you send Tim to a camp like that, he'll come back a born-again Bible banger.
A camp? What kind of camp?
I don't know, it's just, you know, a camp.
Come on. What kind of camp?
I don't know the name of it. It's in Wisconsin.
What's the story?
All right. My folks are sending me to this religious camp because they think it's gonna shape up my behavior. Hey, there's some nice-looking girls on the brochure.
Man, I can see it now. Front page of National Enquirer. Sid Hughes' son attends Christian summer camp.
I knew you'd find a church.
I don't know any churches at all. See, my parents aren't Christians, and I've never really been to church.
It's been so quiet this past week.
Yeah, I know.
What if he comes back,
Comes back what?
well, you know, real, religious?
Oh, come on.
You put on some weight, Timmy. Look, Sid.
He's smiling about something.
Maybe he's got a girlfriend.
Probably doesn't want to talk about it.
Mom, Dad, I gotta tell you about the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
Mm-hmm. What's her name?
Find out what he has to say, dear.
Hey, I'm not stopping him.
Well, I learned how the Bible says we're like sheep gone astray.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. We got the wool blankets you liked. On sale at Cordon's, you know, the plaid ones.
And the matching drapes and your favorite notebook paper. I know how you like the big lines, honey.
Thanks. Well, anyway,
But go on.
Go ahead, Timmy.
what I'm trying to say is that I've decided to become a Christian.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
I've decided to become a Christian.
That's very interesting, Timmy. Thank you for sharing that with us.
You did no such thing.
Are you disappointed, Dad?
Oh, look, Sid, there's McDonald's. We could all stop
hold
for
on, wait
chicken
a minute.
McNuggets.
I paid $600 to send my kid up to a summer camp so he can come back some religious nut.
I'm sure he did other things too, dear. I can remember summer camp, swimming, boating. Maybe he made some moccasins.
I just don't get it.
Well, maybe he's just expressing some emotional feelings in their religious gatherings and singing out loud.
You just don't make a big decision
Mom,
like
it wasn't
that in
an
1
emotional
week.
thing. It's real.
Oh, Tim, I'm sure what you're saying is very sincere. Oh, Marty called. He's got a new car.
So how was camp?
It was really good.
So how were the girls?
They're really nice.
That's cool. What are you doing?
Nothing, man. I just got a hair in here. I don't know, Marty. This stuff tastes terrible.
You ain't even tasted it yet.
That's Mrs. Buell, spelled B-U-E-L-L.
B-U-E-L-L.
Got that, Dennis?
All right, class.
Dennis, you're gonna bad boy again. I didn't put it there. He gave it.
Those are terrible.
I want you to write about what is the most important thing in the world to you.
This writing assignment, the greatest thing in the world to me. I knew I had to put things on the line. Either I'd speak up or I'd have to lie. This undercover stuff would have to come to an end.
how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Check it out, man. I thought I'd just stop by and let you know I'm running for class president.
Party with Marty. School demagogue promises big reforms. What are you gonna promise this year? Driving privileges for freshmen?
No. I'm gonna go with a completely different approach. The fact that deep down inside everybody in school wants is a good time.
Who's gonna fight against that?
That is William McAllister III, school spirit and all that, right? He ain't got a chance, though. We're gonna blow his doors off, me and you, all right?
Yeah, all right.
All right, listen. I'll pick you up tomorrow morning, 7:15. We'll do some campaigning around school, all right?
All right.
Catch you later.
Yep.
And I think that calling attention to the fact that the overwhelming majority of the people favored prayer being permitted in schools was a logical thing to say to the members of Congress when I was trying to get
When politicians start talking about religion, then I've had it.
Shift toward the south and east, and now you see they've moved all the way down across the southeastern corner of the state, and of course that's what...
Hello?
Hello. May I speak to Becky Olson, please?
This is Becky.
Hi. My name's Tim.
Tim Cameron?
No,
Tim Elwell?
No, my name's Tim Hughes, and... well, you don't know me, but...
Didn't you used to hang around with Marty Sullivan last summer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought so.
Well, listen, I went to Cedar Ridge last summer, and they said that you might be able to tell me about a Christian group that I could get in with.
Oh, our youth group. Hey, listen, why don't you meet me in front of the school tomorrow, and I'll introduce you to some of the kids.
Yeah. Okay, that'd be great. All right, thanks a lot.
How are your fish doing?
Oh, no babies yet.
You met a new friend? The person you were just talking to?
That's the girl I was supposed to get in touch with after camp.
I see. Is that a Bible?
This, yeah.
You're bringing it to school?
Yeah.
Pretty brave move. Do you think anybody's going to see you with it?
I'm putting it in this.
Okay. Can I get you anything?
You're worried about me, aren't you?
What are moms for?
But you don't have to worry, Mom. Everything's all right. Still me. Still Tim.
Okay.
Just don't understand, do you?
I'm trying. Good night.
Good night, Mom.
Marty, hi, come on in. Tim will be right down.
Okay, thanks.
Tim, hurry up. Marty's here.
Mom, could you tell Marty just to go ahead? I'm running a little late.
Probably just woke up to call.
Probably.
Hey, Marty! Oh, I missed you this summer. Stop by for a beer sometime, why don't you?
Sydney.
We'll celebrate when I get elected class president.
Hey, it's in the bag. Mr. Popularity,
Certainly.
right?
I'm sorry you had to come out of your way.
Don't worry about it. I'll catch him in school later on, okay? We'll see you later. Take care.
Bye.
You've left him out on the streets. Open up, and give yourself away. You see the need, you hear the cries, so how can you delay? God's calling, and you're the one.
Wow, you bring this to school?
Can I have that back?
You've got a lot of guts.
Oh, Jesus rose from the dead. Come on, get out of your bed.
Hey, Tim, what's going on, man?
What are you guys doing?
Hey, bumming around, man. Hey, how about it?
My campaign.
Hey, come on, man, get in.
Gotta meet somebody.
I didn't believe in what Marty stood for anymore, but what do you do with your non-Christian best friend once you become a Christian? Are you still his friend, but you just don't hang around him anymore, or what? I was very confused that day. And I was soon to meet a girl who would give me a most unusual answer to that question.
You gotta be Becky, right?
Hi, Tim. You know, you look like Scott Baio.
Hey, babe, how's it going?
Ted? I'm trying to find some kids in our youth group so you can meet them.
Thanks.
Hi, Becky. How's it going?
Hey, Jenny. Hey, what'd you get on your chemistry test?
B-. What did you get?
It's a secret.
See you later.
Bye.
You know, it's been kind of tough for me to change the kids that I hang around with.
Yeah, well, you just gotta play games with them. Like, don't look at them. Pretty soon they get the message and bug off.
Hi, Becky.
Oh, hey, Laura. Are you and Scott back together yet?
No, but Bruce Mars just made a pass at me.
Oh, wow. Hey, keep me posted. You'll like our youth group. We've got lots of basketball players, football players, cheerleaders, you name it. So are you gonna come?
Yeah, it sounds great. Do you have many activities?
Activities. We've got Wednesday night youth group on Wednesdays, Crusaders on Thursday, Friday night special on Friday, Seekers plus sometimes a special activity on Saturdays. We got Sunday youth group on Sundays, plus regular church on Sunday morning, plus young people's church on Sunday night. We got volleyball on Monday and choir practice on Tuesday.
Wow, sounds like you guys are pretty spiritual.
Sure are.
I really want to start getting into the Bible.
Well, we do that too.
Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky.
Hi there.
You going to the car wash Saturday?
No, Dennis, I'm going sledding.
Hey, Tracy, bye. Are you gonna let me?
Are they part of the group?
Yeah, but they're not who I'm trying to find. There they are. Hey, the gang has arrived. Hi, guys. How are you? Hey, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim.
He used to hang around with Marty Sullivan, but he got saved last summer, and now he's looking for some new friends.
Welcome here.
Your dad's that secular humanist on TV, right?
Your Sid Hughes is your dad? Oh my gosh, I don't believe it. The Sid Hughes?
Yeah, where have you been?
I saw your dad last Thursday cutting down this lady who wouldn't pull the plug in her 86-year-old father.
This is Bill, our next class president.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, you're just being modest. All ready for the big speech first period?
Not really. I have to miss calculus.
You're hilarious, you know that? Come on, Tim, you can walk me to the gym.
If I'm elected as your next class president, my administration will bring to this school a new era of good times. Also, from now on, the speed limit in the student parking lot's gonna be 35 miles. I promised them the dress code.
What a total jerk. I can't believe it.
Except for you preppies, you can still wear your eyes-out shirts and topsiders or whatever you wear. Yeah. Finally, in spite of the good-looking girls and the extracurricular activities here at Roosevelt, face it, school's boring.
Did you hear what he did last summer?
No, what's that?
He went down to Miami to buy all these drugs to sell to the grade school kids.
So, remember, when you go to the polls today, party rhymes with Marty, so vote for Marty Sullivan for junior class president. Thank you all.
I introduce the next candidate for president of the junior class, scholar, athlete, holder of many awards of distinction, William McAllister III.
Thank you, Mr. Sherwood. Faculty, members of the junior class, as vandalism in our school increases, as the drug problem runs rampant, we need a candidate who can revive our sense of school spirit and personal dignity. We have a candidate in our midst who has promised us the moon, but is there a reasonable person here who believes he will deliver? I think most of you realize the gentleman sitting by me on this platform is not the same man he was several months ago. A trip to the local police station will tell you the whole story. Do you want a class president with a criminal record? No way. Or a proven leadership record in the school's sports, academic, and student government programs? I trust today when you go to the polls, you will make the right decision. Thank you.
I'm sure we're all very anxious to hear the results of the voting. There should be an announcement any minute. Please take out your papers on the most important thing in the world to me. We're going to read some of them out loud in class. Let's hear what some of you have written. Mr. Bill Reedy.
I wrote about pleasure, its relation to party.
Mr. James Bloom. Lori.
I wrote about my pom-pom activities. I have been on the squad for the entire last year, and I have obviously fulfilled my goal for this year, too.
That's Mr. Dennis Wetzel, would you like to read your paper for us, please?
Okay. The most important thing in the world to me are animals. My favorite things in the whole world are animals. Because they're very, very curious of what we do.
That's enough.
And
Thank you very much. Mr. Sullivan?
Huh?
Would you kindly read your paper for us and stand up?
Yeah, come on. The most important thing in the world to me. Going on vacations, getting away from school.
Yeah.
Partying with my friends. Yeah. Nice broads, fast cars, palm trees, and sand. I like to surf, so maybe good ways. I don't know, it's a tough question.
Tim, do you have something you'd like to share with us? What's your topic, Timothy?
It's really not that good.
Oh. Tim. Tim, it's not that good.
I just saw. Come on.
Tim, would you like to read your paper for us?
I just saw it. Real interesting. Stand up.
Vacations, why they are so important. They give your mind and body a break from the routine of life. They give your body a rest. That's all.
That's very Oh, class, we have an announcement that you've all been waiting for. William McAllister has just been elected our new class president. And Marty Sullivan, with the second largest number of votes, our new vice president. Please pass your papers to the front of the class.
Sorry to hear about the elections, Marty.
Criminal record, man. I ain't got no criminal record. I'm gonna kick that fairy's head in right in front of his friends this weekend, man. You wanna help me?
I got plans, you know.
You don't wanna get in this kind of stuff anymore, do you? Hey, how about going fishing with your old pal Marty, huh? We ain't done much since you went up to that church camp.
I got a lot going this weekend. I'm sorry.
Later, okay?
Yeah. I'll pass.
You can't pass.
He doesn't have to sue.
All right, I'll send you back 10 spaces.
That camp is taking all the guts out of my kid.
I met some new kids at school. They invited me to their church car wash this weekend.
Oh, I think that's wonderful.
What's so wonderful about a car wash?
Would it be all right if I went on a retreat to Leech Lake next month?
A what?
Leech Lake?
Sounds like something out of the Dark Ages.
What do they do at this retreat, or whatever you call it?
They lock you in a cell, shave your head, and make you kneel on Uncle Ben's converted rice.
We're gonna go whitewater canoeing up there.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. You can practice your J stroke. I think that sounds all right. Sid?
Meg, you're so trusting. We don't even know these people. This could be a cult or something. Okay, let the kid get cloistered on some Jim Jones weekend on some Leech Lake and come back a religious freak. That'll be just great.
Not much. Just plain soccer. Hope that makes
Glad you could be with us today, Tim.
Thanks a lot. I'm really trying to find some new fellowship. You see, my parents aren't exactly Christians.
Put the Christian beliefs into a systematic situation of non-situational ethics. You're trying to say that there's some kind of formula or something.
I'm not saying that they were a formula. Now, I'm saying that if you say that, then you're...
That's the same hole you tried to put me in when you used your post-millennialism literalism to duck end times Bible prophecy.
Hey, let's get those shorts, teammates! You're rolling, cow. Turkeys, man. Hey, don't forget to pray tonight.
Something for you guys?
Why don't you just call the police?
Oh, yeah, that would be the Christian thing to do. What are you gonna do with all that money you make?
We're going on a canoe trip, and it's none of your business.
Away from the car, away from the car.
At least we're doing something constructive.
And that's more than you can say for yourself.
That's okay, we do things destructive. Hey, you guys, we're trying to wash cars. Oh, is that what you're doing here?
What's your car then?
Yeah, really, go right ahead.
Hey,
Bill!
Bill!
So I can call the police.
Got a message for you, guy.
Yeah, man. Somebody wants to give you some compliments for those kind words at the election assembly.
Yeah, really. Get out of here, man! Get out of here, man! Fighting's not going to solve anything. Let him go. Break it up. That's it. Break it up. Back off. Back off. Stay down. You're not going anywhere. Hey. Easy, easy.
I could see that my friendship with Marty meant a lot more to him than I realized. Just stealing money from the church and setting up his friends to throw firecrackers at us, Marty was bothered by a lot more than just the election.
Marty Sullivan? Does anyone know where Marty is? He's been absent from class for an entire week now.
Overdosed.
All right, class. Let's get started with our homework. I'm asking you, in your opinion, what is the greatest writing in world literature?
The Red Badge of Courage by Stephen Crane.
Anyone
Curious
else?
George?
Would you say that this is an adult?
High quality reading.
Oh, yes. Tim?
I don't know. I haven't read that many books.
There are a number of books on the desk that you could use for reference. Marty? Please come to the desk.
Who pays your bail, Marty?
You have these assignments missing in addition to the ones given out in class today. I suggest you get someone to tutor you. Perhaps there's someone who would like to help him with his homework.
Mrs. Buell, I'd like to help.
Thank you for your kind offer, Dennis. I suggest you come in after school and make up some of this work. If you do not, I have no other choice than to flunk you for the entire quarter. Marty, do you care?
Of course I care.
Here, tell Joe to tell Bob to tell Steve that I'm not talking to Dave anymore, and he should call me if he wants to talk. Give this to Bob yourself and tell me what he says.
Your phone number's on it.
So what?
Hey, Tim. How you doing, man? How your Bible buddies?
All right. How you doing?
Hey, man, why don't you sit down?
Tim!
Gotta get going. How's it going?
Hey, we were just talking about the retreat.
Oh, yeah?
Ron asked me to be his canoe partner, but I said I'd really have to pray about it. And Larry asked me, and I said maybe. And Frank asked me, but we're not really on the same wavelength, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well? Are you gonna ask me or not?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you want to be my canoe partner?
Can I help you?
Oh, hi. I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, my angelfish aren't reproducing.
Angelfish. This ought to do it.
Edible and tropical flies and other insects. You're gonna eat this stuff?
They'll fight for it.
I'm not gonna get busted for having this, am I? How much do I owe you?
$4.75. Hey, Tim, would you like to come to our Bible study?
Yeah,
It's me, Dennis, and Mrs. Buell is our sponsor.
at school?
Uh-huh.
Well, we'll see.
I want you here with me, but you've been keeping other company. Oh, you prefer the light of your TV. You love the world and you're avoiding me. Well, I love you still more and more, but you're fighting everything I'm working for. You're acting like my enemy. You love the world and you're avoiding me. You love the world. You love the world. You love the world and you're avoiding me.
I'm so dizzy.
From all the rides?
No, from you.
Hey, you about ready to go?
Are you kidding? I want to go on at least 2 more roller coaster rides.
Afraid we're all out of money.
Oh, but Tibble was worth it. He's so cute.
Becky, there was something I really wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
Well, something I've been wanting to talk to you about for a while, but it's kind of hard to say.
Go on.
I really feel like I've let the Lord down lately.
Is that all you're worried about?
Yeah, I mean,
Tim Hughes, you've been spinning around too much today.
A+ average, always turns in his work on time.
Mrs. Buell, we wanted to talk to you about something else.
Yes.
Well, Tim went up to this summer Christian camp, and, well, he had one of these conversion experiences.
He got born again.
I see.
Yeah, and we think Tim might be in a cult.
He's not in a cult, dear.
Well, we're worried.
We're not worried. We're hoping he's in remission, if you know what I mean. Tim was such an all-American boy.
He used to party, go after the girls, just like I did when I was a kid. Mrs. Buell, Tim wants to be a missionary now, and he knows there's no money in it.
They pay him something.
He buys Christian records with his allowance money, and we've even caught him in bed. Reading religious literature.
The Bible, Sidney.
Now, can you tell me that this is normal behavior for a 16-year-old?
He's 17, dear.
Mr. and Mrs. Hughes, please hold on a minute. Let me tell you that there are a number of so-called Christians here, and most of them don't do anything but talk.
Why don't you give some of your soccer friends a call?
They drink too much.
What would be wrong with calling some of your old friends from your Boy Scout patrol?
They're not my type anymore. All they do is play video games.
Well, what about Alex Rundell?
He ran away from home.
Okay, what about that little fella?
Dave? Drug overdose, St. Mary's.
Well, whatever happened to the guy that came around here on the weekends and ate like a horse? Larry,
Reed?
Yeah.
Department of Corrections. Look, Dad, why can't I just hang around with the kids I want to?
From the church.
So I guess you guys have been talking about me today, huh?
Yes, because we care about the kind of kids you hang around with.
All right, you want me to go out drinking and partying again? Is that what you want?
Not just drinking.
All right, well, that's what's gonna happen, and you don't care, do you?
I think we're making a lot of fuss over a few beers.
And reefer and pills?
You don't have to do everything they do.
But you don't care if I end up like them, do you?
This isn't what you want.
What I want is this kid to show some normal social behavior. Look, I'd just like to see you like regular kids, that's all.
All right. All right, I'll do what you want. See if it makes you feel any better.
You blew it this time, you jerk.
Hey, hi, Tim. Hi, how you doing?
Do something, but we don't have ideas on what. I think we could talk to people.
Yeah, me individually.
But we should try to reach people like that no one really cares about. And that's the whole point of us going out.
How are people gonna know the love of Jesus
If we don't reach out to these people, then who will?
For the parents to be given a voucher that's good at the school of their choice. If they choose to choose that kind of education for their children, fine. They want to go back to the traditional.
As a terrorist, how do you feel after you've killed someone?
What do you mean, feel? We cannot feel.
We're going to take over the entire world with computers in 4.5 years.
Here you go, Mrs. Wisniewski.
Thank you.
Rice or orange?
Thank you.
We're here today to interview Mr. X.
Do you mean we're not going to go anywhere after this?
No, we have to study.
I am studying.
I mean the problem.
You mean you asked me all the way up here just to tutor me?
Yeah.
Don't I turn you on?
Yeah, I mean, you're not bad looking.
Usually when I go on dates, we get right to the point. Somehow you're different, though. I like that.
You to qualify for the 52%.
Stressed out. You might be inviting cancer. A study at Ohio State.
Say, Sidney, has your son gotten into some religious group?
Not anymore. Why?
I haven't seen your boy in several years now, but I could have sworn I saw him the other day at our house.
Oh?
Yeah, he was representing some church group. You see, my son's pet turtle died last week, and he came by with a new one, kind of a gesture of goodwill.
What? You sure you got the right kid?
Well, you did say your son was into religion, didn't you?
Well, he used to be into religion.
Cubs fan, aren't you, Tim?
Oh, yeah.
Woo! They probably didn't have any trouble hearing you cheer for him either.
Have you been as loyal to Jesus Christ as you have to the Cubs team lately?
No, I haven't. I'm really confused about something. My best friend Marty needs to hear about Christ, but the Bible says we're not supposed to hang around with kids who smoke dope and drink. I just don't know what to do.
Here, Tim, read this.
But the Pharisees and the teachers of the law who belonged to their sect complained to his disciples, "Why do you eat and drink with the tax collectors and sinners?" Jesus answered them, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but the sinners to repentance."
Hey, where's your car?
What do you care?
Hey, I was wondering if you wanted any help.
Help?
Yeah, I heard you got kicked out of school.
Hey, I didn't get kicked out of school, all right? I decided to leave.
All right. Just want to know if you wanted some help.
What, so you tutor me then? You get your Christian brownie points for the day? Sorry.
Hey, Marty. What happened, man? What'd you do, man?
Look, Tim, you think I've got it all together, but I don't, all right? My parents are getting divorced. I'm flunking out of school. I lost my best friend.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I wasn't willing to see what it was like to give to the blood bank, but I made a mess of that, too. And I ain't been down in Mexico picking up cocaine. Been in a drug rehabilitation center in River Oaks.
I never knew.
Look, Tim, ever since first grade, me and you have been best friends. And if suddenly you become a Christian, you don't want to get contaminated anymore. What have I done that you have to avoid me, man? I'm walking down the hall in school and you pretend not to see me. Call you up on the phone, you're not home, but I hear you in the background. What's with you, Tim?
I was ashamed. Listen, why don't you come to church with me?
Church, man. I gotta go check out a motorcycle.
should be lovers of their own selves.
Look at these TV evangelists. Who do they think they are, God? Predict the future. What do they know about the future?
Sid?
Hmm?
I've been very concerned about Timmy lately.
Yeah, me too.
It's those new friends he hangs around with.
Here it comes. Okay, what is it?
Well, I was uptown the other day and I saw some of them. And they are very strange looking.
Couldn't be any different than when we were kids, so what's the big deal?
Sid, I was in Timmy's room today and I found a bag of marijuana on top of his desk.
So?
Sydney!
Hey, what'd you expect?
This isn't like Tim, even before camp.
Most kids his age occasionally take recreational drugs. It's normal.
Recreational drugs?
Say, the way you sound, it's my fault that he's taking this
You
stuff.
are the one who told him to start loosening up.
Fine. Let him grow up to be a missionary in some cockamamie jungle.
Mom, Dad, I couldn't help but hear your conversation. Mom, you don't have to worry. That was fish food that you found today. And those weird kids are dropouts that our church group is trying to help. Dad, I just wanted to tell you that I love and respect you very much.
Hi, is Tim home?
Oh, Tim went to church with Becky Olson. You want me to have him call you back, Marty?
No, it's okay.
Marty, is everything all right?
Yeah, fine. I'll see you later.
Bye, Marty.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know. I was just thinking about Marty. What if he got saved?
Yeah, we'll really have to pray for him. I have such a burden for him.
No, I was thinking something else. We're in his neighborhood.
Timmy's not gonna pull anything on us.
Hey, why don't we stop by his house and see if he wants to go to church with us?
What? I'm glad you're only joking.
I'm not.
Timmy's not gonna fit.
Sure he will, just like an old shoe.
I don't see why you're trying to do this to someone who's so against the Lord. I really wanted to be alone with you this afternoon.
We'll be alone. You, me, and Marty. Marty?
How you doing, Tim?
All right. How you doing?
Man, what's she doing in the car?
We're going to church, Marty. I just wondering if you want to come along.
No, thanks, man. I got plans with Debbie.
Tell you what, I'll play it for it. I win, you gotta come to church with us. You win, I'll wash and wax your car for 2 months.
Seems like a pretty easy way for me to get some free car washes. Are you serious?
Yep, let's play to 5.
So you're asking me questions and wanting to know what are my reasons and why do I go on following Jesus and calling him Lord?
Come on, you guys. You're wasting time.
I'll tell you of heaven and how it will be living with Jesus eternally. How he's given his love and his spirit to me.
We're gonna be late for church.
I only could help you to see what you call me a dreamer right from the start. You say it's a fantasy born in my heart while something inside.
Hey, you know Becky, don't you?
Hey, Beck,
Tim,
how's
turn
it
up the
going?
tunes, would you?
Fine, thanks.
So where are we going, man?
We're going to a meeting.
Church meeting.
Hey, man, get me out of here.
Be cool, all right? It's only an hour, then we'll go party after.
Hey, yeah, we'll go party. We'll hit the ice cream shop.
I feel like going home.
Hey, man, I heard there's gonna be a party at some guy's beach this afternoon.
Well, we've already made plans, thanks.
Well, it's gonna be about 150 people there. It's gonna be majorly big. It's gonna be open. It's gonna be massive kegs.
We got a little time before church. What do you say we pick up somebody?
It was just a big mess. They shouldn't have come. Do you think you're gonna save the whole school or something? Do you know what kind of reputation you're gonna get if you keep this up? Have a seat. Say, Tim, you don't mind if I go driving with these guys, do you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll get a ride. You don't need to worry.
All right. I guess I'll see you Saturday then.
Okay, all right, but you could paddle with Dennis or someone, okay?
But I thought you and me were gonna go together.
Yeah, but I kind of changed my mind. I gotta go, okay?
Thanks. Well.
Can you believe it? The fall of Marty Sullivan.
What's it like living here all by yourself?
It's kind of strange. Kind of feels like you don't belong to anybody. Nobody cares.
I know someone who does.
Who?
Jesus.
I'd like to see God that way, but I can't. All I can see is the youth group. You see the way they stared at me in church?
You just can't look at them. You gotta look at Jesus. I mean, he didn't hang around with all the straight people. He hung around with the guys with bad reputations.
I was thinking, God, somebody standing over me with a big club ready to wail on me if I did anything wrong.
You just can't look at him like that. I mean, God loved us so much that he sent his son to die on a cross for us. We're going on a canoe trip this weekend. I was wondering if you wanted to come.
Right here is where we pull in, just after the 3-mile bridge. Now, do not, I repeat, do not canoe any further than right here because there's some bad Class 4 whitewater and you don't want to mess with it. Any questions?
Can you swim?
Yes, I can swim. Can you swim?
Yeah.
Good. And make sure you got all your life preservers on before you get into the canoes, all right? Okay? Everybody have fun and look out for one another, okay? All right.
This is a church group. You're not supposed to smoke here.
Hey, Marty, I just wanted to tell you, I'm really glad you could come today.
Hey, you're kind of cute. You want to ride me?
What an idiot.
Whenever an angelic being from the Old Testament took on the form of a man, then we're talking about
Now, I know you're going to figure how many angels can you fit on the head of a pin theory at me to try to duck the Old Testament evidence.
Only takes a spark to get a fire going.
The idea of laying down your life for your best friend. It wasn't just risking my life for Marty. Everything seemed to be on the line that night, including giving away all my life to Jesus Christ.
Hello. Yes, this is Mr. Hughes. Leech Lake General.
80 over 60.
Pulse?
12. Ready.
Check eyes. Call for X-ray.
These pupils are dilated, Doctor.
Call for X-ray.
X-ray, stat.
Would you like to pray with me, Sid?
Pray, Meg, this isn't the time for that.
If this isn't the time, then when is?
These eyes are still dilated.
Doctor.
No
What do you
BP. I have no pulse, Doctor. Doctor, he's fibrillating.
Clear.
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 Honey, this is the 4th time I've asked you, and you still haven't given me a straight answer yet. Would you like to pray with me?
Yeah, do what you want.
Dear Lord.
Well, come on. You got the guy's attention already. Say something.
Please, Lord, I want to go back. They still need me here. My dad, Marty, the kids at school. Please, Lord, just give me one more chance. One more chance to stand up.
We've never admitted it before, but we need you to help Timmy. We don't know what happened, Lord, and we're so worried. Please, God, let him live.
It's a miracle. I don't understand it.
Summer melted into autumn, and autumn into winter. Like a mighty wind, something amazing happened to Roosevelt High School.
Since Roosevelt was
A
founded,
big change. Jesus was becoming real to a lot of kids at our school.
I now call on the vice president of the junior class.
I was in this canoe by myself because I kind of felt left out by the group. And I got caught in some bad whitewater. And it got dark, and I thought I was gonna drown. But then I saw Tim coming to help me, and it was like the Lord. Because Tim got all messed up trying to save my life. Anyways, the school has decided to give this award here to Tim Hughes, my best friend.
I just hope he doesn't start talking about religion.
Sydney, in front of all these people?
Instead of talking about myself or some heroic deed that any of you would have done if you were in my shoes, I'd like to give some credit to a real hero. A little while ago, I could have probably talked to you about Wayne Gretzky.
What's the matter,
or
dear?
The Stones, but
I can't help it, Meg. I'm proud of him.
I wouldn't have been able to talk to you about my real hero. I was too ashamed. But now I realize that my hero was never ashamed. He was born in an eating trough for animals, and he died on a garbage mound between two criminals. He ate with prostitutes and thieves. He washed his friends' feet and got mocked without saying a word. But he didn't die because he had to. He died for you and me because he loves us. His name is Jesus Christ. And he's alive today. He's right here in this assembly. He wants to come into all of your hearts. He wants to be a part of your lives and a part of this school, too. I hope you let him come in.